You being cute back there? The answer to that question, by the way, is always yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday. Another topic vlog. Time for another topic vlog. This is fun, by the way. You guys have continued to give me ideas, and I keep writing them down. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And, on any various day now, if I'm like, I just worked today. Oh, I know. I'll do a topic vlog. It's fun. It's interesting because a few people I've seen in the comments have referred to these as the white undershirt vlogs. And I certainly understand that correlation. Way long ago, back when the vlogs first started, occasionally there would be days where I would just talk about something, and typically I would be wearing just a white undershirt. It would be like I was about to go to bed or had just woken up or something, and I would just do little topic vlogs like that, with the difference being that they're better now. They're better now. They're probably better topics, but one thing for sure is I'm better at speaking. I'm probably better with some of the tech aspect as well. Today I wanted to talk about something that I don't have a specific comment like I'm going to bring up on screen to show you, but a lot of people have asked about this, and it actually got brought up on Disc Only on the podcast a week ago, and it reminded me of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to finally talk about that. People have asked for a while, why are you Grandpa? Why is one of your nicknames Grandpa? Now, this will not be new information for folks that watch on Twitch. Well, I guess it could still be, but the modern day era, the modern day nickname, Grandpa, for myself, is related to our live streaming efforts. And I thought having a video on YouTube that explained that would be really helpful, because in the future, if someone goes, why are you Grandpa? We'll link back to this exact video. So hey, if you're from the future and you just got linked here, I'll explain. We have been on YouTube for a long time. We've been doing stuff on YouTube basically since the site started. And I was doing video stuff before YouTube was ever around. I used to make videos, and I hosted them on my own website, and you'd have to download them in WMV format and then watch them. And it was back when internet was slow, so you had to very patiently wait for everything to download. So I've been making video content for a long time. However, live streaming is something that was relatively new to me. It was something that we did occasionally. Like, we've been doing Extra Life for many years, and we would stream Extra Life, but for a long time that was like the only time we ever did a live stream. There was an annual Extra Life stream, and that was it. We never did anything additional. And it wasn't until 2018, in September, when we actually started streaming regularly. We started doing breakfast streams twice a week, and we still do. We still do it twice a week. But whenever we started doing that, I have a relatively firm grasp of it because I have a background in video, but there are elements of it that I am wildly unfamiliar with that are just different than on-demand video. And because of that, both from the tech side and then also from the culture side of Twitch, the audience started calling me Twitch Grandpa. And I embraced that pretty immediately, because I was like, it's true. It's true. I feel like it was something very new and different, and it absolutely took me time to try and get a feel for. And again, some of it was the tech side, and then some of it was like a culture side, because Twitch is different than YouTube, and comments on YouTube are very different than chat in Twitch. So it was a big learning experience for me, and to some extent it still is. So chat started calling me Grandpa, and I started calling myself Grandpa, and then by association Mallory became Grandma, and we became the Twitch grandparents. Now, since that time, things have certainly changed a little bit. Now we have a pretty good grasp of Twitch from a tech side, And we do all right at the culture side. There's still a lot of things I'm like, what is this? I don't know. Please explain it to me. And in that regards, we get to keep the grandparent status. But I think now the grandparents thing is sticking for more like the community aspect. I think when folks call us grandparents or their internet grandpa and grandma, it's because it feels like a safe place that they can go where they know that everything is going to be okay. Like the community is good. The community is very inclusive. We strive to make sure that when people show up at the streams that they, feel good. We want to make sure that everyone's, happy, and we try to, in some way, approach it from the mindset of a very caring grandparent. So I think that's kind of where the moniker lies now, is like there's still some element of the tech side, there's still a little bit of that Twitch culture side, but I think now the moniker has stuck primarily because we really try and approach it mentally, from that mentality of we are trying to be like nurturing grandparents, and we want to see everyone succeed. And it's a little different on Breakfast Stream than the gaming streams, because on Breakfast Stream we really just hang out and chat, and we get to hear about people's accomplishments and what they're doing. And I don't know, there is an element of like grandparental status in a way, getting a chance to talk to everyone. So it's fun. That's kind of how it all started. So for anyone that doesn't watch our live stuff, that's a little explanation. So if you ever see anything online that's like, Stephen is Twitch grandpa, or just grandpa, or Mallory is grandma, that's kind of the story. Now that being said, and I had talked about this specific part on Disc Only, a lot of people don't know that I was called grandpa a long time ago, because back in college, even before I started the vlog, so like YouTube was very young, even before I started doing the vlog, and certainly long before I started doing live stuff, Alex, my roommate, called me grandpa. And he called me that because my memory is not terribly great. It's never been very good, and I would have a tendency to retell the same stories. So I would tell a story, and then at some point in the future, sometimes not even that much past that, I would end up starting to tell the same story. And it got to the point where Alex would say, "We've heard this before, Grandpa." So that kind of became a little joke. I mean, primarily between me and him, but then also, my other roommates, Taylor and Dan, were in on that too. Like, they knew that he called me Grandpa. So it's kind of funny, because that's actually something I hadn't thought about in a while, but it kind of came back to me, I think a few months ago, whenever I was talking to Mao. I was like, Alex used to call me Grandpa. It's kind of funny now that we've come full circle, and I'm in this live stream environment where we're encouraging folks to call me Grandpa, because that's actually something I was called, well over 10 years before I started doing live streaming, and that's funny to me. Anyway, if you didn't know, now you know. And again, thank you everyone for continuing to send in ideas and stuff for things to talk about, and then also things to do. I've written down quite a bit of those too. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's enjoyable to do these sorts of videos and this style of content, and we'll see what the rest of the year holds. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, let me know. Maybe you didn't know this. Maybe this is new information. And tell me about any strange nicknames that you have. Maybe one of them's Grandpa. It's possible. I want to hear the origin stories of your strange nicknames. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?